Hey peeps, thanks for hanging out with me today. And today of all days, I have big news, huge news, enormous news. We moved. We're moving. It's happening in real life. We found our forever farm, our forever home, our forever property, and it is just a dream come true. I mean, there's definitely been amazing highs with the most stressful points of my life all in one, which is to be expected, and that's okay. It's just going with the emotions and getting what we need to get done, get it done. So let me rewind a little bit and give you a little backstory. Is that about 8 years ago we bought our first property, our only home at the time, and it's just in a little suburb outside of Madison, Wisconsin. It's a 3-bedroom plus a den, 1.5 bath, and I'd say it's a little over 2,000 square feet. And this little ranch single-story home was on a little less than a 1/3 acre in town, backed up to a highway. We made it work. We built the greenhouse in 2020. Then we just built the shed last summer, 2024. Yeah, so it's been a whole slew of renovations as well along the way. We were able to get what we wanted for a strong accepted offer on that house, and then we were able to use our home as our contingency to get this one. And we were able to close on the same day, and then the buyer of our home is allowing us to get an extra week in between to get everything moved. So that's kind of what we're doing on the inside of our home here. It's messy. Moving is messy, but moving with a whole family and dogs and chickens and cats and a mechanic and a gardener, it is just a lot. So the house is crazy. There's a little sneak peeks here and there of the nice kitchen that I'm very excited for. A couple of the details, like I love this arched doorway. The bathroom is very nice. Very normal kind of angled ceiling bedrooms upstairs. All the bedrooms are upstairs, which is wonderful. But the real gem is that this sits on a little less than 5 acres of land outside of Madison, Wisconsin, capital city. We struck gold. I love that everything here sings. A solid 2 acres is kind of like lawn, you could say, and then the driveway, and then where 4 sheds sit. Then there's a whole like 2.5 acres that has been farmed hard for corn for years and years and years, but it has so much potential, and that's what I'm excited for. One of the neat things, troublesome things, is this property has a old barn that came down. I guess the previous owner said about 2016. And so they cleaned all of that up, but the foundation is left. And my husband really wants to put up at least like a 30 by 40 or a 40 by 40 shop, because he's a mechanic and he's also very organized and would like a place to land, essentially. But he is not a big fan of old things, I guess. And definitely not old things that need a lot of work. So we're kind of playing with a couple of options, like, do we restore the barn foundation and build another one on top of it, like a shop? Or do we demolish what we can and fill it in so that the ground is level, and then build a shop somewhere else on the property? So maybe there's an option in between, but we're not sure. We're still getting bids on what we can do. Right now, filling it in, leveling the land is going to be between like $7,000 and $10,000 alone. So that's pretty hefty. What I'm excited about, though, is the field. I am already planning on throwing a bunch of seed out there just for this year, because Mother Nature is modest. If you don't cover her, she will cover herself. So I would like to just give my hand at some wild perennials, grasses, pollinator-friendly things, and maybe even some cut flowers out there. There's also this little gravel pad that was once probably a shed or a barn or something like that. And that's where I'm gonna put my greenhouse, the chickens, and then my raised beds. So that is my big news. We're moving, we've moved, it's happening. Dreams come true. And if you guys like this, you know what to do. Give it a like, hit that subscribe. Helps me out, helps out the channel. Or whatever, don't, I'll still be here hanging out, doing my thing, and hopefully doing a house tour pretty soon once I get this place put together. So exciting. All right, that's all I got for you folks. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.